Paying respects during New Year is not only a tradition, it's a time for heartfelt exchanges. Why do we visit relatives and friends to share love and happiness? Let's listen to what Grandmaster JinBodhi says. The time for the new year has come. It's very important to maintain all of our current relationships. First, in no particular order, we have our old classmates, good friends, friends from the same hometown, best friends, neighbors, former teachers and former bosses, etc. Do you know there's an unwritten rule in the world? It's normal to neglect these relationships when you're busy. But when it's Lunar New Year, and you still don't send your greetings or visit them, no call, not even a text, the relationship is over. If you don't keep in touch even during the new year, the relationship will break. It's like you've just blocked off a path in life. There's no harm if you've never known each other. But if you were friends before and you don't keep in touch, that's harm. Why must we do it at New Year? Everyone is happy during the New Year period. Unless you have a deep grudge. It's easy to be especially forgiving. Sit together, chat, and have a meal. So, you should take advantage of the new year to address many past grudges, or some issues that aren't a big deal. For some minor misunderstandings and disputes, you don't necessarily have to apologize. Just get together, visit, and chat. The other party will already know you're sorry. No words needed. So, you know you've made a mistake. But you're all still good friends, good brothers and sisters. Isn't that nice? Have you ever met stingy people during the new year? Even when your child gets married, they don't give a gift. They don't show that they care. I've met such people. Their excuse? They're broke and their purse strings are tight. Not being willing to spend a single penny is not good. Stingy. Yes. When your friend is in trouble and you are stingy. In the future, you will have nobody to be stingy with. You can't always let your friends pay, right? When it's time to pay the bill, do you go to the bathroom? That shows your somewhat problematic character. Regardless of how generous or rich they are. It's an equal relationship, you can't let people pay all the time. Do this all the time and your friends will leave you. It's not that they care about the money, but they detest your behavior. It's hard for such stingy people to become wealthy. You see, whether in ancient times or today, whether in China or abroad, for people with a big business empire, these social expenses take up a significant portion of their income. People who are super rich, like Elon Musk, those who always appear on the internet. They often meet up with celebrities and world leaders. All sorts of gatherings, right? Only through these gatherings can people meet more knowledgeable and capable people. And even build many beneficial connections, right? Business deals are agreed. And valuable information is exchanged at these gatherings. They chat when they spot an opportunity. Many ideas are obtained in restaurants and coffee shops. What do you do when you have no paper to take notes? They write their ideas on napkins. They draw diagrams too, and in the end, another deal is closed. People relax when they eat and drink. When the food is delicious, you feel happy inside, right? And, don't you feel happy when you are praised? Yes, happy. Happy feelings usually come from praise. For example, a neighbor says, "The weather is really nice today." Or, "What a beautiful tree." Yes. How do you reply? "You're even more beautiful. I'm happy to see you. Let's have coffee next time." Just like that, it's easy to build a relationship. So, we need to be good at socializing, to have more friends. It actually makes our lives more convenient. Don't just think about taking advantage of others. We need to learn to give more. We must pay the bills sometimes, or offer help when possible. You need to give to have more friends, right? You can't rely solely on a flattering mouth, right? That won't last long. You need to really give, whether it's money or effort. That's the way to do it. Occasionally, you may go to your doctor for a checkup, or sometimes to an accountant. Even though you might only see them once a year, the new year is a good opportunity to say thank you to them. That's right. It's some kind of practical social relationship. You go to an accountant once or twice a year to get your taxes and bills sorted out, right? And, depending on your age and health condition, you might see a doctor a few times a year, right? If you care about them, they care about you too. You should learn to take care of these relationships. We might not see our friends often, but I believe during the holidays, especially during the new year, at least send a text message, or better yet, give them a small gift. The gift should be packed nicely, and you must address the receiver. Many of these professionals, lawyers, doctors, accountants, receive many letters and gifts from clients and friends throughout the year. If you have a business card, just put it in. Attach your card to your gift, not inside. Then the receiver will know straight away. Pretty good, right? Yes, this will improve relationships. After that, people might give you a call and thank you for your gift. So, we need to do all these things. What else? Master, you mentioned praising improves relationships, right? So, during the new year, should parents also praise their children? That is very important. Most of the time, we care about outsiders too much, that we neglect our own family, especially your children. Children are young and innocent. Many children always hope to hear from their parents how much they are loved. Previous generations were too shy to say, "I love you," to their children. So, your children may not understand your love for them, because it's a matter of age. No matter how smart they are, many children are wondering, do my parents love me? They are calculating who loves them more, mom or dad. Why is that? Because parents never express it, not even when their children are getting married. It's true. Most parents show their love, they don't say it. Children want to hear these words. They won't know if you don't tell them. Right, so let me give you a tip. Children really don't understand. It's better to praise them, rather than blame them. If you praise them, they'll cooperate more. They'll be more diligent in their studies. When they're happy, their brain gets stimulated and they become smarter. Yes. That's how it is. Yes, because they know they're loved. If you keep it a secret, your children will start to wonder. Does my mom really love me? They're dying to know. So, I suggest during the new year, if you, as a parent, are too shy to say it, then, buy a New Year's card. Write something in it, don't type. Practice first, then copy it onto the card. For example, let's say, "Dear son, Mommy loves you the most. You are Mommy's precious darling. Ever since you came into our home, I've been so happy every day. I've never expressed it before, but the truth is, you are my most beloved treasure. In my heart, I've never stopped loving and caring about you. I just don't say it. So, I feel this year will be different. I must write it down myself to tell you that Mommy loves you the most. You will always be Mommy's precious baby." The child will be overwhelmed for sure. Then he'll write back, "Mom, I'll always love you." He will be so happy from just a small card. We live in different times. When we were young, we wrote on a piece of red paper. But that won't do now. Go to a place that sells greeting cards. You can find a New Year's card for sure. Just carefully compose the words, write something. And after your children receive it, it will be the most precious treasure in their lives. They would stick it on their bedroom wall. Yes, or frame it. This will make our children very happy. Parents can try this. So, when parents express their love this way, it'll improve their relationship with their children. They'll listen to whatever their parents say and they'll cooperate. When it comes to their grades, or house chores, for example, don't use a blaming tone if they don't do well. It's all about your tone. You should use a gentle tone, right? And also show some vulnerability. Pretend that you don't know something. And you need your children's help. For example, your phone. Children are good with gadgets, right? Let them fix it for you. Then, you praise them. Oh, wow, you're so amazing. Good idea. Or, you're so smart. What would I do without you? Then, kiss them. Your children will be happy for the whole year. Right? This kind of praise really brings us closer to our children. It makes communication with them easier, right? Yes. So, we change our approach. This is what I want to teach you. You need to learn how to do things, how to behave. Learn how to handle all kinds of relationships in your life. Only then can we be blessed and prosperous.